Alright, so we start the double stitch the same way that we do with the single stitch, only when we make our chain, we're going to add 3 more chains at the end so that we can get up to the next level. So we wrap our fingers around, our yarn around our fingers, and slip our hook through so we have that nice loose loop on the end here. And if I want to do a square of 10, I'm going to chain 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3 more so that we have that step up. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count 2 in, so this one, and I'm going to go in the third one here. But to do a double stitch, what I need to do first is I need to wrap around my hook first. So I need to yarn over first, and then I'm going to grab both of those. All right, I'm going to have that tucked behind my hook so that I can go through that chain stitch right there. I'm going to yarn over and come through the chain. So now I have 3 on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, and this is where I'm going to come through 2, and I'm going to yarn over and come through 2. So it's like I have 2 singles right in a row here. But in order to get that, we have to do this yarn over first on our hook, and that gets tucked behind the hook then, and then we go through the chain, yarn over, come through, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. And we're going to do that all the way down the chain. Yarn over, I hold it with my thumb, go through the chain, yarn over, come through the chain, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Yarn over, grab it with my hook, go through the chain, yarn over, come through, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Yarn over, grab with your thumb, go through the chain, yarn over, come through, you have 3 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Yarn over, go through the chain, yarn over, come through the chain, you have 3 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. And the tops look just the same as the single. Yarn over, grab it with your thumb, go through the chain, yarn over, come through, 3 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Yarn over, go through the chain, yarn over, come through, 3 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Alright, 3 more here, yarn over, go through the chain, yarn over, 3 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, go through the chain, yarn over, 3 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Alright, last one here, yarn over, hold it with your thumb, make sure it's tucked behind, go through the chain, yarn over, come through, you have 3 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Now, just like in the single, we had to chain at the end here. So this is a stitch because it still has the 2 pieces of yarn there. A chain, we have to do 2 this time. So 1, 2, because we have a larger stitch here. So I chain 2, then I'm going to turn it, and just like I did with the single, I'm going to go through each one of these stitches. So we're already through this. This is the first one that we have to go through here. So just like I did on the chain, I'm going to yarn over first, hold it with my thumb, make sure that gets tucked behind. I go underneath my stitch, yarn over, come through the stitch, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. So it's just the same that we did on the bottom. Now we're just going through the stitches. So I yarn over, hold it with my thumb, make sure it's tucked behind there, go through the stitch, yarn over, come through the stitch. You have 3 on the hook here, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. And we're going to do that all the way down here. Yarn over, go through the stitch, yarn over, come through, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Yarn over, hold on to it, go through the stitch, yarn over, come through, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. Yarn over, bring it through that stitch, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. So you're always just going to come through 2 on your hook. So that's how we get the first 2 here. Go through the stitch, yarn over, come through. Now we have 3, yarn over, come through 2, 2 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2. Alright, and you can see it's still making that same little V. It almost kind of looks like a braid. Yarn over, go through the stitch, yarn over, bring it back through, 3 on the hook, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2. And notice I keep grabbing them with my thumb so that they stay put. When I yarn over, I bring it through, I hold on, yarn over, come through 2. And I'm almost done. Remember, when we get to the end, that's a funky looking stitch there, but we got to do that one, otherwise we're going to have triangles instead of squares. All right, 2 more stitches. We have this stitch, all right, and we got to get this stitch on the end, so it kind of folded over a little bit on us. So we're going to yarn over, and we're going to find our stitch here. There, I found the stitch, yarn over, bring it through. I have 3 on the hook, yarn over, bring it through 2, yarn over, bring it through 2. And then I chain 2. And then I can start again. I turn it around, and I go through each one of the stitches. All right, so you can even count to see that we have the right amount of stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops, all right, 10. There we go. And then you're just going to continue making these until you have a nice even square.